So we'll continue today with again definite integral properties. So property number 4, that is a to b fx dx, a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. Okay. So what are the questions based on this formula? Suppose you get a question, pi by 6 to pi by 3 1 by 1 plus 10x under square root. Okay, then how to solve? What you have to do? You have to simplify. I equals to pi by 6 to pi by 3 1 by 1 plus sin x root over by cos x under square root dx. So after taking LCM, this will go to numerator. So what will you get in that? So that will be I equals to pi by 6 to pi by 3 cos x root over by cos x plus sin x root over. Okay, don't get confused. We had done one question like this. It was 0 to something. This is a to b. So a to b form. So what is a here? Pi by 6. B is what? Pi by 3. So what is a plus b? Pi by 6 plus pi by 3. That means 30 plus 60 degree, 90 degree. Pi by 2. Got it? Now right here use a to b fx dx, a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. Okay, so that means your a plus b became how much? Pi by 2. This will be pi by 2 minus x, pi by 2 minus x, pi by 2 minus x. So I equals to, right, this is your equation number 1, pi by 6 to pi by 3 cos pi by 2 minus x under square root cos pi by 2 minus x under square root sin pi by 2 minus x under square root dx. So if I simplify, let me write down here because we need this line. I equals to pi by 6 to pi by 3. This is your sin x. This is your sin x. This is your cos x. Equation number 2. Now look, denominator is same. When adding 1 and 2, you will get numerator and numerator addition. So adding equation number 1 and 2, adding equation number 1 and 2, 2y equals to pi by 6 to pi by 3 sin x root over plus cos x root over by sin x root over plus cos x root over. Gets cancelled. 2y equals to pi by 6 to pi by 3 dx. So that will give you how much? This will give you 2y equals to x pi by 6 to pi by 3. 2y equals to pi by 6 pi by 3 minus pi by 6 means what? 60 minus 30, that is 30 degree. 2y equals to pi by 6, therefore I equals to pi by 12. Okay, the same question can be asked in a different manner. That is 1 to 6 cube root of x by 7 minus x root over plus x. Look, how to know? This is cube root. Cube root of x by cube root of 7 minus x cube root of x. The question can be changed like this. So you can see here, if you are adding these two, you are getting 7. That means this is related to, I can write I equals to 1 to 6 cube root of 6 by cube root of 7 minus x plus cube root of x. This is equation number 1. Okay, so equation number 1. Then check here, what is A? A is 1, B is 6, A plus B equals to 7. Getting 7? So use A to B fx dx, A to B f of A plus B minus x dx. Okay, that means your I will be equals to 1 to 6 A plus B minus x. This will be, sorry, this is x. A plus B minus x. This will be, look at A plus B minus x. What is our A plus B? 7. So this will be 7 minus x. This will be 7 minus x plus cube root 7 minus x dx. So if I write on this, I equals to cube root of 1 to 6 7 minus x by 7 cancelled, minus minus plus cube root of x plus cube root of 7 minus x. This is equation number 2. Look at equation number 1 and 2. Denominator is same. So numerator will be added. So adding 1 and 2. Adding 1 and 2. 2y equals to 1 to 6. This is cube root of x, cube root of 7 minus x divided by cube root of 7 minus x plus cube root of x. Same thing, you can cancel. So 2y equals to dx का integration is x 1 to 6. 2y equals to 6 minus 1. So I equals to 5 by 2. So these two varieties of question you find on this property. You go to next property. Next one is very important one. That is property number 5. 0 to 2a fx dx equals to 0. 0 to 2a fx dx will be 0 if f of 2a minus x equals to minus fx, or it will be 2 times 0 to a fx dx if f of 2a minus x equals to fx. This is the condition. So, two questions you find on this formula. First you see, your textbook question both have taken 0 to 2 pi cos 50x dx. Cos 50x. Look, 0 to 2 pi. 0 to 2 pi form. So 0 to 2 pi. No, you have to check what is f of 2a minus x. Now, what is your fx? F of fx is cos 50x. F of 2a minus x. What is 2a? Not 2 pi. F of 2 pi minus x. So that will be, where I am going to put? Now x will put cos 2 pi minus x fifth power. 2 pi minus theta. 2 pi minus theta. Fourth quadrant cos is positive. That is cos 50x. Cos 50x means it became fx for you. So what did you get? F of 2a minus x became fx. If f of 2a minus x become fx, this will be reduced to 2 times 0 to a. That means this will be reduced to 2 times 0 to pi cos 50x. Okay? So now you can write here f of 2a minus x equals to fx. So I is 2 times 0 to a. 2a becomes a means pi cos 50x dx. Now you write this is equation number 1. Use property number 1. What is property number 1? Use 0 to a fx dx, 0 to a f of a minus x dx. So I equals to 2 times 0 to pi cos pi minus x power 50 dx. Look at here. Pi minus theta is second quadrant, cos is negative. So 2 times 0 to pi minus cos x power is pi. So cos pi minus theta will be minus cos theta. Fifth power. So that will be 2 times 0 to pi minus cos 50x dx. This is your equation number 2. Equation number 1, equation number 2. Adding 1 and 2. Adding 1 and 2. You'll get 2i. 2i equals to 2 times 0 to pi. First was cos 50x, second became minus cos 50x dx. So this is 0. So 2i will become 2 times 0 to pi. 2 second cancel. 0 dx. 0 dx means total integration is 0. This is your answer. Okay, see another important question on this. Yeah, this one. That is your example 44. Very important question. Example 44. Okay. So question is 0 to 5 x by a square cos square x b square sin square x. What I told you last time, that you have to remove this x. How to remove? Now you write I equals to 0 to 5 x by a square cos square x b square sin square x dx. Use, if you use 0 to a form, then only that x will be cancelled. 0 to a fx dx, 0 to a f of a minus x dx. Okay. So I equals to 0 to pi. This is pi minus x. Pi minus x, because a minus x, a square cos square pi minus x plus b square sin square pi minus x. Okay. Now what is second quadrant? Pi minus theta. Second quadrant is sin positive but cos is negative. So we can write I equals to 0 to pi minus x a square minus cos x whole square b square sin square x. 2. But minus cos x whole square is cos square x. That means the denominator becomes same. So adding 1 into, you are getting 2y. 0 to pi x, previous one, equation number 1, numerator is x. Then pi minus x. Denominator, look at. There it is a square cos square x. This is also a square cos square x and b square sin square x. So same thing. A square cos square x, b square sin square x. Okay, x gets cancelled. Now your I equals to, this pi will come outside. Pi by 2, 0 to pi, 1 by a square cos square x, b square sin square x. So it is equation number 3. Okay. Now use 0 to 2a fx dx equals to 0 if f of 2a minus x is minus fx and 2 times 0 to a fx dx if f of 2a minus x equals to fx. I hope you can check it, you can see it here, because this formula I have written earlier. Now what is your fx? Your fx is this part. What is 2a? 2a is pi. 2a ke jagah which one is there? Pi is there. So what are you going to write? Now you can write our fx is a square cos square x plus b square sin square x. So f of 2a minus x means f of 2a की जगह पर which one? Pi minus x. So everywhere you write pi minus x. That is a square cos square pi minus x plus b square sin square pi minus x. Okay. Then that will become how much? So it is a square, I told you just previously, b square sin square x. That means a square cos square x plus b square sin square x. What is the conclusion? Therefore f of 2a minus x, what is fx? Same thing, we are getting f of 2a minus x is fx. Therefore 0 to 2a fx dx is 2 times 0 to a. 2a becomes a. But what is our a? Our a is, our 2a is pi. Here 2a is pi. Look at your limit. 2a is around pi. So a will be how much? Now pi by 2. That means this will become pi by 2. So your I became now 2 times पहले तो पाई बाई 2 था और 2 times 0 to a means pi by 2 1 by a square cos square x plus b square sin square x. Okay, this particular type of question will be find, divide the numerator denominator by cos square x. Dividing the numerator and denominator by cos square x. So cos square x means, so 2 is cancelled, I equals to pi 0 to pi by 2, it is 1 by cos square x divided by a square cos square x by cos square x b square sin square x by cos square x. So that is I 0 to pi by 2 sec square x by a square plus tan square x, b square tan square x. Now look, substitution method will go now. Tan x का derivative sec square x. So what is your substitution here? So you have to write t equals to tan x. dt by dx equals to sec square x. So dt by sec square x equals to dx. That which you got dx. Now you have to change the limit because this is the x value. We have to find in t form. When x tends to 0, t is tan x. Tan x means tan 0. Tan 0 is 0. When x tends to pi by 2, this is the x value. So t will be how much? Tan x 10 pi by 2. 10 pi by 2 is infinity. So I equals to pi times 0 to infinity. So the limit is changed now. Sec square x by a square plus b square t square, because 10x is t, so 10 square t square dt by sec square x. This is concerned 1. So what did you get? Now you are getting I equals to pi 0 to infinity 1 by a square plus bt whole square dt. Now guess which formula? 6th standard formula. Since 1 by x square plus a square dx 1 by a tan inverse x by a. This is 1 by a. 1 by pi is here. Tan inverse x by a. What is x? bt. bt by a. What whole divided by? Because in place of x you have got bt. So bt का derivative. bt का derivative is t the 1, b का b. 0 to infinity. Now 1 by ab, so pi ab goes outside. Pi by ab. Tan inverse b into infinity by a minus tan inverse b into 0 by a. So pi by ab. This is tan inverse. This is infinity. Infinity to anything is infinity. This is tan inverse 0. Okay. Tan inverse is how much? Pi by 2. Tan inverse infinity. This is tan pi by 2. So pi by ab. Pi ab. Pi by 2 minus 0. So I equals to pi square by 2. Okay, the properties question is finished, but one question I will take from your miscellaneous. Tomorrow we will start a new chapter. Let me check if there is any important question left out. Yeah, there is one. 0 to 1 question. Go to miscellaneous, last question. Question number 44, miscellaneous. Question number 44, miscellaneous. 0 to 1. Tan inverse 2x minus 1 by 1 plus x minus x square. This doesn't fall under any formula. Whatever I have put here, you have to use some technique to solve this question. So what technique will be done? Okay, that is I equals to 0 to 1 tan inverse. Can you write 2x plus 1 as x plus x minus 1? You can write. No? Then divided by 1. If I take minus x common, okay, I take minus x common, then this will be x, this will be 1, x minus 1. Look at what you have done. You have split 2x as x plus x minus 1. 1 minus minus x, x minus 1. So it is similar to tan inverse a plus b by 1 minus ab. Tan inverse a plus tan inverse b. This is the formula. What is a? A is x. What is b? X minus 1. So 1 minus ab. So it will be tan inverse a. Tan inverse a plus tan inverse b. So I became 0 to 1 tan inverse x plus tan inverse x minus 1. Here is also a technique. What technique is there? You split it. If you split 0 to 1 tan inverse x dx plus 0 to 1, you write this is sin tan inverse x minus 1. If you integrate both, it becomes very lengthy. So use property for this, not for this. When you use a property for this, it will be simplified to this form. Okay? You write this is your equation number 1. Now you write I1. I1 equals to 0 to 1 tan inverse x minus 1. Okay? Then what property will use here? Use 0 to a fx dx 0 to a f of a minus x dx. So I1 equals to 0 to 1 a minus x, this will be 1 minus x, tan inverse 1 minus x, this will be minus 1. Okay, that is 0 to 1 tan inverse, this is the cancel, minus x dx. What is tan inverse minus theta? Minus tan inverse theta. So it is 0 to 1 okay. Then if I put those values there, so what shall I get? Now what is your I1? I look at here. So I was 0 to 1 tan inverse x plus I1, sorry I. H I1 I had taken. So in place of I1, how shall I write this one? So I equals to 0 to 1 tan inverse x dx minus, because or you can write plus of 0 to 1 minus tan inverse x dx. This gets cancelled. So that is there. So we calculate this integration. Tomorrow we will start. That is area under curve, a new chapter.